Look, y'all, it is snowing. Like a real snow, not one of those. Oh, it's gonna snow. Y'all need to go to the store and get some milk and bread and eggs. And then it don't be nothing, which is normally what they do here. And they said this time, like, it's gonna be the most snow that we've had in recent years and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, that's what they always say. Ain't nothing gonna happen. It really did. Excuse me, I just literally got out the shower and I look crazy. And I feel like really dizzy. Like since I woke up this morning, I've been feeling dizzy. And I have no clue as to why. So I just got in the shower and I'm about to go lay back down. I'm about to go lay down. I will talk to y'all another day. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. I'm not sure. But I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, I came back real quick. I still really ain't feeling that well. But I was just laying in the bed watching TV. And then I'm like, I smell so freaking good. And so let me show y'all what I put on. The Choco Musk, as we already know, if you're on TikTok, then you know they are putting the Choco Musk with the Yara. And then I have this vanilla, this is just from Five Below. This came in a pack with this and then the spray, but I gave the spray to Madison for Christmas. But when I was putting this on the other day to put with a vanilla scent, I was thinking like, this is like a, I don't know how to describe it, but I just like thought like of a more kind of romantic kind of smelling vanilla than the other vanillas that I had. Last night when me and Javay was like looking at perfumes and stuff, we had smelled this and I was thinking this and this will go good together. And I'm like, of course I'm gonna try it on with the Yara because that was the point of me buying this too. Anyway, I bought these off of Amazon, not TikTok though. And so I just did this combo once I got out the shower, and baby, it smells absolutely delicious. Y'all got to try it. Hey y'all, good afternoon. It is Monday, January 6th, and I'm about to take down my tree, take down my baby to next year. Now I know I said originally I wouldn't take it down until maybe the second week of January or so, but I just decided today I'm just go ahead and take it down. I ordered because I don't have the box for it anymore, but I ordered a tree bag off of Amazon last night. It should be here Friday, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it down, put the ornaments and stuff up, and then just leave the tree out until Friday when the bag gets here, and then put that up and stack it on top of my other tree because I do still have the box for that one. So yeah, we just about to take this down, chill. We really don't have much going on today. I know I look a little rough, but I wash my edges, you know, to get the gunk and stuff from off of them until tomorrow. Tomorrow's Maddie's tonsil removal surgery, so then I'll slick some stuff on my edges and all that, but I just wanted to wash them and get them clean until then. So yeah, really we ain't doing nothing today but taking down this tree. Maybe going through some bins of clothes to get the stuff to the donation centers. We might clean the fish tank today. I know I've been saying that for forever, but like our water is so crystal clear in that tank that it's like I don't even want to disrupt all the bioorganisms and everything that's going on in there that's keeping it as clean as it is. But I know we do need to clean it.
Twice the size is me and a smile. It's quirky, it's mine. We're holding hands, keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I feel so blessed that I can be with you.
Okay, y'all, so we have the tree completely taken down. Yay for me. Now, I'm trying to decide, we're getting my front room together. I really like my side cabinet over here in front of the windows. But this in front of the TV is originally where I had it. And I'm thinking about moving it back over there. But I'm just not sure. Should I move it back over there? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over there, see how it looks. If I don't like it, then I'll move it back over here.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean it's the soul? Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean it's the soul? I can't relate to desperation. I give a fucks or on vacation. And I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. I know I got him. So bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in, a dream came true for you. Saw skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm melting to it for you. That morning coffee brewed for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. And now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean it's the soul? Move it up, down, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean it's the soul? Holy shit. Is it that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, we look so cute. Wrapped around my
Want to say before you go back to surgery? No. Hey y'all, it is another vlog. Actually, this should be part of a vlog. If not, welcome to the vlog. I'm Jomai. If you are new here, thanks for coming. I hope you stay around. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. But we are at Walmart currently. I haven't been recording, but I just actually left the hospital because I haven't been feeling well. And don't it always suck, like when you don't feel good and you know something is wrong with you, you go to the hospital and then they're like, oh no, everything's fine. So then you like, but I know that something is wrong with me. So they said all my vitals are fine, my blood work is fine. They did an EKG because my chest has been hurting really bad. I've been having headaches and have been dizzy, but I don't know. They're saying that I'm fine, even though I don't feel fine. So I don't know. I'm just keep praying about it, and I'll be all right prayerfully. And if something is wrong, I pray that it's nothing major to the point of where them not finding anything now will cause me to be dead or something. So I don't know. But we are now at Walmart getting some stuff because we had a huge snowstorm. I believe I told y'all that they always do this and say like, oh yeah, it's gonna snow and it's gonna be horrible, and then it's like nothing but a dusting. But this time it actually was. So we've been in the house for some days. Now we're at the store because it's supposed to snow again. Today is Wednesday. It snowed over the weekend, and this is my first time coming out the house. No, yesterday we went out the house because yesterday was Maddie's surgery for her tonsil removal. And then today I went to the hospital, so now we're at the store. And then it's gonna snow again, actually tomorrow night, Thursday night into Friday. So we just getting some stuff in case we gotta be in the house again, which I'm fine with. So I just coming to say hey to y'all. I ain't talked to y'all in a few days. I really don't even know if it's been a few days for real, because we have redid the front room. I gotta show y'all that when I get home too, because me and Brent started talking and then I had stopped recording. So I'm gonna show y'all the front room when I get home. But I really am kind of indecisive on if I wanted to stay the way it is or if I want to change it back to how I had it. So I'll see how then. Hey y'all, happy Friday. It is Friday, January 10th, I believe. Yeah, it is because tomorrow the 11th. And we are making Maddie some noodles. That's one of the things that she can eat since she got her tonsils removed. Luckily, that's like one of her favorite things. So I guess in that aspect of it, because she needs to eat, the girl skinny. So she is about to eat some noodles now. She woke up this morning not feeling too well. She's actually been doing really good. Like I thought she was gonna be like out in the bed for the next 2 weeks and stuff. We've been having to tell her like, you gotta sit down. You cannot be running around. She's still up playing with toys, running up and down the stairs. And I'm like, even the first day, I'm like, you have to sit down because you are not about to be passing out, fighting up in here. And be back up in the hospital. So we gotta, let me call her down here. Maddie, your noodles are done. So I'm about to just clean up around the house. Some of y'all saw that I just got done working out. No, last night. It's supposed to snow again tonight. Then snow again on Sunday. Again, I don't really mind all the snow because I don't have to go out in it. But people are dying behind the snow. Like 2 people died this morning. Ren said they fell off the overpass. On the highway, they fell 100 feet. That is terrifying. So I don't know. Hopefully it will stop snowing because I love the snow, but I don't love it enough for people to be dying behind it. Because this is a lot. Like, we really did get a lot of snow. More than we have in, like, the last few years. And so maybe people are just not really used to. And the roads and stuff are not really clear. Like, they haven't cleared them as good as they probably could have. And I mean, I don't know, because it's a lot of roads, probably not a lot of workers, and so they're just doing the best that they can to try to get them clear. Like even our street is horrible trying to get down or up it, but because we're in like the Grandview area. But then if you kind of go into the Kansas City area, they cleared their streets a little better than we have over here in Grandview, which is surprising to me, but nonetheless. Yeah, so let me tidy up some around this house. I'll be wrapping up this vlog because I'm not doing much. And so I don't want to bore y'all. I don't want to keep y'all. So I will talk to y'all in a sec.
Now here, think about me every night. Oh, that's sweet like your soul. Seeking sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, try it all. Switch it up like Nintendo. Seeking sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. I give a fucks. Are on vacation. And I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling. When they act this way, I know I got him. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in, dream came true for you. Saw skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm not into it for you. That morning coffee brewed for you. Won't touch and not brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, so that's sweet, I guess so. Seeking sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso.
What up, y'all? We are out in the streets in the snow, in these snow-filled streets, getting something to eat. Even though I'm not supposed to be spending any money on fast food. So that in and of itself is a bother to me, but we're here now, so ain't nothing we can do about it. We just went to Chipotle. Let me turn this down so it doesn't seem like it's gonna be loud. We went to Chipotle. Me and my kids. Brent is going to Panda Express. Well, he in there at Panda Express now. And Maddie, of course, ate noodles or mac and cheese, one of the two, because those have been her dinner or her lunch since the surgery. But I was coming to y'all because earlier, once I got done cleaning, when I be cleaning, I can't, unless I'm doing like a dedicated like cleaning video, I can't be recording, moving the camera here, moving the camera there, and really trying to clean. Because when I clean, I like to clean. So I didn't fully continue to record when I was cleaning. Just know that I cleaned my house. But I was coming back to y'all because I was supposed to be telling y'all the symptoms and things that I had. Well, we about to leave. So I'll tell y'all when I get home. As I'm eating, well, no, maybe not as I'm eating. It might not be late. So I'll tell y'all when we get home. Alright, y'all, we at home. And I finally got my MD package. I honestly don't even know what this is because I have ordered multiple orders since. Okay, these are our forks. If y'all throw my forks away this time, y'all gonna be eating with y'all damn hands. Do y'all kids do that? Do they throw y'all silverware away by accident? Or is it on purpose? I ain't about to open this up. It's an 8-piece set of just some gold forks because we literally only have 2 forks left. And the damn curtains. Oh, that Christmas tree storage bag. Your curtain. I just like some pink curtains for her room. Just like the white ones that she got. They like sun stained with yellow because they're white. They should be blackout curtains. I believe they are. Y'all just need to get her shelf. Get her wall decal or a peeling stick wallpaper for her wall. Oh, we done. Unless she get a room. Okay. What you looking for? It is Saturday, PlayStation 3, and we are out and about because, as y'all can see, we had to go out. I won the Jordan 3s for him, so he had to go pay for them and pick them up. Now we are at Vintage Stock. This is PlayStation 3. I know y'all probably like PlayStation 3. Why he got all these different game consoles, I have no clue. But yeah, we just out doing random things. And then we'll go home, hang Gervais curtains, and whatever else. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I done did 1,051 million different things up under the sun except for what I said I was gonna do, but now I'm back. We done went to the stores, we done showered, well, worked out, showered. Alright, and now I'm back to tell y'all what happened. So a few days ago, well, while I was at the hospital. So a few days ago, I had started feeling, what day was this? This is the day that I was, actually the day before. So when I had showed y'all me taking down the tree and then rearranging the front room, well, the accent chairs, the day before that, whatever day that was, because I don't fully remember, but I had woke up with a headache. And so like I had a headache, but then I also started to feel dizzy, and I was planning to get up and start working out that day. My sister had ended up calling me, so I was talking to her. And then my cousin called her on the other line, so we all three was on three-way talking. And I was telling him, like, yeah, plan to get up and start working out, but I'm feeling really dizzy and my head is hurting really bad. And so they like, well, you feel dizzy, of course, you know, a headache, you just like whatever. But I'm like, but I feel dizzy with it as well, and you know, it's kind of worrying me. So they was like, well, you don't need to be working out. And I said, yeah, that's what I figured anyway. I ain't gonna work out, I'm gonna just lay down and get some rest or whatever, just chill, which I did. So then that next day is when I had went downstairs to take, so we like prayed and all that, and then the next day I still had a headache, I still was feeling dizzy, but I just was like, I don't know. My cousin's like, oh, well, did you know, get up too fast or anything like that? And I'm like, no, I just woke up out of my sleep and I just had a really bad headache and I felt dizzy. And so then the next day is when we took down the tree and I was moving the furniture around, and I was fine until I started moving the furniture and stuff around, and then that's when I started to feel dizzy again. So I had sat down and I did take, I think, ibuprofen or Tylenol, one of those, the day before. And so then this day I took some ibuprofen once I started to feel dizzy, because once I started feeling dizzy, my head started hurting again. So I just sat down for a while and just chilled. Then I put the furniture back where it belonged, and then I just was, you know, just trying to chill for the rest of the day. I didn't work out that day either. So then that third day, my head was still hurting and I was feeling dizzy still, and then my jaw started to hurt. Now, before I even went to Bali, probably the end of September, beginning of October, my arm started like going numb randomly, and I'm like, why the heck is my arm doing that? And so then I'm thinking like, am I having a heart attack or something? Like, is something wrong? And then my other arm started doing it as well. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't know if that would mean a heart attack or a stroke or anything. Like, what would that mean if both of your arms are just random? Like, I could just be at the store walking around and then my arm just like goes numb, like it's just as a tingling numbness feeling in it. Then maybe a few minutes later, then this one would do it, or a day later or whatever. And so I just kind of wrote it off, because I'm like, I don't know what that means. And when I Googled it, it was like, because you know, we all go to Google, and it was saying that I could just have, what did it say, like my blood flow wasn't, you know, my blood wasn't circulating, or having bad circulation in your limbs. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I start trying to do like different things to help the blood flow to them, but it still would do it every now and again. So then back to the other day. So then I started having like an ache in my jaw, and I'm like, oh hell no. Now this is, the snow and stuff is really bad, so I'm like, I really don't want to have to try to go out here and weather the storm. And then we also had Madison's tonsil removal, and so I was just gonna stay home that day and not go to her surgery and go to the ER myself. And when I woke up that morning, I didn't really feel bad, but I was still, because that night when I went to sleep, like I was just kind of scared, because I'm like, something is wrong with me. Like I could feel it, and you know when you can really feel like something is wrong with, like I'm not my normal self. Like I was scared, like I went to sleep kind of crying, because I'm like, I don't want to go to sleep and then not wake up, because I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. But I also don't want to have to go out here, because here, unfortunately, like when it rains, it'll like rain and then it'll freeze, the rain will freeze over, and then the snow will be on top of that. And I'm like, again, I already have driver's anxiety, and so even if, and that ain't even if I'm just driving, even if Brent was driving or somebody else was driving me, I'm just like, I don't really want to have to get out there and get on the roads, but I also don't want to lay here and die. So once we did Madison's tonsillectomy, and then we came home, I still like, I wasn't feeling good, and I'm like, well, at least I'm at a hospital if something does occur. But then we got home and I still didn't feel good. I was kind of crying some, because I'm like, I just don't feel good. Like I feel like I really need to go to the hospital. Now he got to stay here with Madison, so I'm like, let me call Geneva and see if she will go with me to the hospital. So then we went, and they did all the tests. They did an EKG. They did, now when I did look up, like I put all my symptoms together: the headache, the dizziness, the numbness in the arms, the jaw pain, my chest. Well, really, because when we were on our way to her tonsillectomy appointment, my chest started to hurt, and that was one of the signs of like a heart attack. And it was saying like, you know, your chest will start to hurt in the upper part of your back. Now both of these started hurting at the same time, and I'm like, oh hell no, like I gotta get to the hospital because I'm not about to have a heart attack. Because younger people that are younger, like my age, I know of a few that have literally had heart attacks and just fell out and died behind it, or have had strokes and are no longer the same. And so that is what was worrying me, because I'm like, I gotta be here for my kids. Like I can't risk dying because I don't want to try to weather the storm and get to the hospital. So me and my sister ended up going. They did the EKG, they took blood and did some blood tests. They did, what else did they do? They did a chest x-ray. They did, what else did they do? They did all the things, and everything came back normal. It is like a clean bill of health. They're like, no, you're good. Like there's nothing, we see nothing. And even when I was there, I'm like, my chest is really hurting bad now, and I do have asthma, and so I had been taking my inhaler when I was feeling shortness of breath, because I also was feeling that. And so they're like, okay, and then I'm telling them like I had went and got aspirin, and I was taking that as well the day before I had came to the hospital. But that morning I'm like, I didn't take anything because I knew I was coming here, and I didn't want to take something and it mess up whatever it is that y'all need to be able to see. And so they did all that, and everything literally came back fine. The only thing that was like kind of alarming was that my blood pressure and my heart rate were pretty low. And so me and my sister are looking at it on the monitor, and the monitor keeps going off because my heart rate is low, and then my blood pressure is also low. But they didn't, so when it was beeping the first time, we called them to come in there, and then one of the nurses, she was like, oh yeah, well your heart rate is you know, pretty low. It's kind of low, but maybe your body's just trying to regulate. Like they had even gave me, what did they give me? They had gave me Tylenol first, and I still was in pain. And I'm like, no, my chest still hurts, my head is still hurting, I still feel a little dizzy. And so then the doctor's like, well, you know, Tylenol and ibuprofen do two different things, so I can give you some ibuprofen. He gave me that, and then that did help my chest pain, but my head was still hurting. Now at this point I'm scared, because I'm like, I hope I ain't about to have, like, I don't have an aneurysm or something of the sort. Like I'm literally terrified. Like even when they're like, oh no, you're okay, it's like, but I know I'm not okay. And they're like, and so my sister, like, she don't be playing. She like, yeah, but she's still concerned, she's still worried, you know, because like even when before they even came in, she like, log on to your portal so we could see what they done put in your chart about, you know, your vitals and all of your tests that they took. And so I'm logging in as the nurse is coming in and trying to talk to me about stuff. And so she just on there, so I give her my phone so she could look at it and go through it while they trying to talk to me about what's going on. And I'm like, but they never did say anything about my blood pressure or my heart rate being low. But when I had first called the nurse to come in, when it first started going off, she was just saying like, oh, well, maybe your body's just trying to, you know, regulate and just trying to relax or whatever and stuff. So maybe that's why it's kind of low. But it kept being low. And my sister is like, now I don't know nothing about all that stuff, but my sister does all these things for my mom because she's her caregiver. And so she was like, yeah, well, your blood pressure, that we want it to be at least like 120 over, did she say 80? And mine was like 106 at first when it first started going off, over 60, and then it went to like 104 over 60, and because it went to 105, then it went to 104 over 60. And I'm like, and my heart rate was at like 50, and I'm just like, I don't know. But when I did put in all of my symptoms and stuff that I was having, it was saying that it could be from like low blood pressure. So I was thinking, well, maybe that's it. And so I don't know, I still have been having like slight headaches and little dizziness, whatever and stuff. I'm trying to, like, yesterday I just forced myself to get up and go get on the treadmill, and I'm like, no, just push through. I took some aspirin and I was feeling fine or whatever, and I got on the treadmill. I walked and I was fine. Later on that day I did start to feel a little dizzy, but then I like sat down or whatever and stuff, and then I was feeling fine. Today I felt like a tad bit dizzy. Like, it's getting better. I'm feeling better, and I just been praying that whatever it is, it'll pass and I will be okay, because I was really scared. Like, I'm gonna go to sleep and I might not wake the heck up. But like, I stay up late anyway, which is something I know I need to work on and getting some rest, because that in of itself could be the cause of some of this. Making sure I'm getting a proper amount of sleep and rest, and I'm feeling stressed out. And then my sister was saying that as well, like it could just be stress, it could be some anxiety, which being here with these people and living in this house can be very stressful and very anxiety driven, because they begin on my last nerve, because they can't get right. But I'm like, we gotta do some things to relieve stress. Well, for me, so all these kids have chores that they have all been appointed, because I can't keep cleaning up after everybody. I'm a person that really likes things to be very neat, and I will say that sometimes that drives me, because I like for things to be, I feel like everything has a place, everything needs to be in its place. So I kind of will go hard on this needs to be clean and this needs to be, and it needs to be this way, but they don't care about it because they're not cleaning it. It's just me. So I've assigned all and Madison included, everybody tasks to do. That's y'all duties to be doing. That's what y'all need to do every single night and have it done. So that relieves some stress and worry off of me on making sure that things are clean and kept clean, because now that y'all gotta clean it, I bet y'all gonna care more about it staying clean. But so we've done that. And she was also, my sister said that she has something, I don't even remember, it's something with a C, but that she it can give you symptoms of a stroke, but it's not a stroke. It's like inflammation of the rib cage, and so sometimes the symptoms of that will give you it'll make you think you're having a stroke or something, or a heart attack, but it's not. It's just that your ribs are inflamed in the tissue and stuff around it, and so maybe that's what it could be. I have a follow-up appointment with my doctor, so we're gonna go. We're gonna see and do some more tests, because I'm not one of those people. If I'm going to the hospital, I'm gonna make sure that I'm okay, and I'm gonna get on my butt onto the hospital, because one of my worst fears is to not be here for my kids and leaving they upbringing in somebody else's hands. So really, that was it. I'm feeling better. Still having some chest pain, but I'm still feeling much better, and just pushing through and keeping it in God's hands. So that really was it. We were supposed to do the vase curtains and stuff and the front room and all that, but we're gonna do some house stuff on the next vlog, and then I need to record some sit down videos as well. So I'll see y'all on the next vlog or on the sit down video, whichever one come out first. Don't matter, just watch. So like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and come back, and I will see y'all later. Deuces.